Welcome to the next video of my free basketball course. It's about basketball development map. And today we start the new block. It's about athletic development. And the first video is about speed, balance, and coordination. It's really, really important. So please do not skip it and listen carefully. Okay, let's dive in my computer and I will tell you more about what we will talk today. So first of all, make sure you follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok to don't miss any information. So right there, I will publish a lot of useful information so you can be up to date. Okay, and about this video, it's a really important video. You have to understand that, and do not skip it. Do not fast forward this video. If you want to save your time, just please watch it on double speed. It's simple. Also invite your friends using your personal affiliate link in school profile. Get 30% from membership purchases from people who came through your link. I mean, it's pretty fair, so you can get extra money, right? So today's agenda, what we will talk about today. So it's first of all, it's speed in basketball. It's really important. You have to really understand how to use it and how to develop this and what actually you have to develop. So the second one is the balance fundamentals. The balance is one of the most important skills in basketball. Actually, it's in all sports, I believe. And of course, coordination importance. So we'll talk deeply about each point today. And I want you to focus, enjoy, and try to understand. Put the notes, and let's go. Let's start. So the first of all, we'll talk about the speed. Speed in basketball. It's not just running fast. In basketball, speed is about how well you control acceleration, deceleration, and direction changes. It's really, really important. You have to understand that this changing of direction, acceleration or deceleration, it's extremely, extremely important. So you cannot just rely on your straight speed. And we'll talk about this a little bit later. I will explain and I will tell you in examples how fast kids sometimes are not having any advantages in basketball. So game speed with straight line speed is what I'm talking about. The straight line speed matters, but if player can't apply it in the game situation, it's useless. I will tell you more. I met a lot of fast people, and actually, when you look at them and say, how is it possible to play against him? How is it possible, to play defense against him or to play offense? So he will, he will easy steal the ball from you or he'll easy go by you. But it's not always like that. It's most probably it's for me, as a player, it was even easier to play against just fast players. It's easy to predict and it's easy to play defense and it's easy to play offense against them because just fast players most of the times don't have another fundamentals abilities that help them to dominate in the game. It's really, really, really important. So you have to understand that if your child is fast, it doesn't mean he could apply it in a game. So you have to develop that. The speed, the natural speed, the genetic speed, it's really good. It's really good, and you have to just improve it. So you have to adjust it to basketball situations, right? So because everything in basketball it's really, really specific. But first of all, you have to develop everything, every fundamental skills, and then you translate it to the basketball. So you cannot just start to play basketball and learn from that. It's have to be the full development. You can watch it in the previous videos about the early specialization. It's really, really important that you follow the videos, and step by step, you'll understand more and more, and it's going to be more clear to you. The third one is reaction and decision speed. It's crucial how fast a player reads situation and reacts. So I don't have to explain a lot here. Actually, right when you are fast, and most of the times you don't think about decisions, and it really happens a lot. So the players first do and then think, and that's always go to turnovers. It's lack of coaches trust, and a lot of coaches say this that the head go behind the body, so body go be in front of the head. So it's not possible in basketball like that. It's not track and field. It's not just you have to do as fast as possible. You have to think first of all, make a good decision, and then use the speed. So the speed in basketball is not only about the physical abilities to run. It's also about the quick decisions. It's about the reaction. So you have to develop this step by step. Like I said, I'm telling you every time. And the last one is why fast players don't often sorry about this. Why fast players don't often have a speed advantage in the games. You have to understand how to use the speed, and that's what we're talking about. A lot of times today already, that the speed is not everything, right? And most of the kids who are fast, I mean, they don't know how to use the speed, so they do a lot of useless things, just extra things. So and even they could become tired more, right? So they could put themselves in the situation with this because they can't control their speed, and it's really, really, really important. So remember, put the notes, and you have to understand the importance of the speed. And it's not about just go track and field. It's about fully developed, right? We'll talk about the balance and coordination a little bit later, but it's everything in one thing. It's everything connected. So speed, balance, and coordination. And it's it's even before we start to play basketball. This have to be developed like at early ages. So balance, it's really really important, and it's one of the most important basic skills you have to understand and you have to develop in a basketball. So the first of all, the balance is a base of movements. Every stop, every shot, every pass, every defensive slide starts from the balance, and it's really really important to develop it. It's early ages, because I have a lot of kids who's coming to me to work private with me, and like even like on one-on-one mentorship through the video, and I ask them to do something, the basics, but they cannot do that. So it's really really important to develop balance at the early ages. I mean, before 10. Like when you start to play basketball, it's everything have to be already on a good positions, right? So balance is crazy important. Now the static and dynamic balance. Standing balance is great, but without moving, it doesn't work in basketball at all. So the basketball is a movement game, right? So you have to move all the time, and it's really bad when the kids are not developed in a proper way. It's really bad when they don't know how to move, how to stop, how to run, how to change the direction, or the turnarounds, or like make the turns, make spins, and everything. It's about balance, right? Like everything moves. So like you go to shoot the ball, you have to stop on the vertical position, right? So you have to go up. If you run fast, you have to stop and you have to freeze. So you have to stop before the line, for example, right? Or you go like play defense, and you have to understand that here you have to go like bend your knees, you go deeper, and then you go faster. Then you have to stop, right, left, right, left. It's really really important to have the proper balance development. The third one is the lack of balance affecting everything. It's a poor balance equal poor player. So the basketball is it's athletic sport, right? So today you have to be athletic, you have to be fast, you have to be strong, and you cannot like really do anything without its abilities, especially go through the college systems or high school systems, because so many athletic kids who can. So injury risks, it's really important part to understand. It's hard to develop after 13 14 years old. After these ages, I mean, it's about like 80% of development window already closed, so you have really really small chances to improve it a lot. So you have to go in the beginning. The balance, coordination, speed, whatever, like athletic development, have to be developed at early ages, early ages, before 13 14 years old. It's really important, and it will prevent a lot of injuries. I mean, the good balance will prevent a lot of injuries. As I said, it's like good stop, good changing of direction could help you to avoid like serious injuries. Okay, and coordination, it's like really, again, it's really important. So like I'm telling about everything, but it's true. So like everything we discuss here, it's crazy important. So coordination equal control and motion, right? And it's main ability to move to the body efficiently while control the ball. So you cannot control the ball and you cannot move, and then like in a basketball without the good coordination. So that's super simple. So to be better player, to be better ball handler, to be better offensive player, so you have to control ball and you have to control your body, right? So inside the body, it's upper body, lower body, it's hands, feet, it's eye coordination. It's a lot of things that you have to develop before you start play basketball. So hands, feet. Sorry, here's a few hands, feet, and eye coordination. Good coordination means all systems work together, right? So, like you dribble the ball, you have to change the direction, you have to switch the hands, and then you have to see, and then you see the player who is open, right? So you have to make a decision, you have to catch the ball, you have to finish the dribble, and you have to pass it. So everything, needs proper coordination. Otherwise, you just cannot control the ball. It's super simple, but it's super super important, and as well as balance. The coordination window is close, I mean, pretty early. So like it's better to develop coordination from the beginning. So you see how many things, like as I told you, so we have to do, like you have to do with your child before he even start to play basketball. I mean, we're talking not about basketball, we are talking about the full development. And the basketball is, as I said in previous videos, it's a major sport, right? So it's a really major sport. So it's way better. So when you come in basketball as a prepared athlete, with a good balance, with a good coordination, with a good speed, with a good, mindset, because it's really tough to play basketball on the long term. And I mean, we'll talk about this later, but it's a lot of challenges that the kids will face in the future, especially if they're not developed properly. So coordination before strength. At young ages, coordination matters more than muscle power. So that's obvious. I hope like everybody understands that. So that you don't have to force kids to go to the lifting gym, especially right now, as I see a lot of coaches. Oh, why? It's nothing bad. I mean, develop it properly. So first, basic skills. Then, when they become like stronger, older, natural strengths, right? So then you can develop this. And I'm telling about the everything. I'm not telling about some exceptions. So like you know your children better than me, better than anybody. So actually, you have to see like what kind of development your child needs, right? And actually, I mean, you can follow my advices, and I guarantee that by this way, it's going to be way better than than another way. So it's proven. So coordination defines learning speed. The better coordination, the faster you could learn skills. So that's what I'm talking about. So if you start, like for example, if you think that you start to play basketball at 6 years old, so because like early you start, better your kid will be. So he play, like, and at 12, like skills, game, like he playing like really good, he score points. At the same time, like another kid who is start to develop from 6 years old, work on athletic abilities, work on balance, coordination, work on like everything step by step. And at 12 years old, like at 10 years old, he started to play basketball, right? It's I'm not saying you don't have to play. I'm just saying you have to spend more time to the basic needs for this basketball, and then you just go into basketball deeper. Okay, so this kid who is really good, like in general development, start to play basketball, and believe me, he will learn skills way faster and adapt to the game way faster than the player who is just whole life playing basketball. That's a rule. As I said, like always, there are exceptions, but the rule is first development, play multiple sports, go like different kind of activities, and then play basketball. I mean, go deeper in basketball. It's really important. So summary, right? So like what we talked about today. So the speed doesn't equal advantage. Game speed doesn't equal straight speed. And the balance and coordination are like a base. So it's basic stuff. So please, you have to understand that it's a clear roadmap to the successful career. Like injuries, burnouts, like a lot of like other things we talked about. That's will gone if you will go step by step. The system that I'm showing to you. So it's a proven system for the athletes, for the basketball athletes. So if you enjoy this free course, so follow me on social media, of course, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and invite your friends to community. As I said before, using your affiliate link you can find in the school profile. Like if you want to go deeper, if you want to learn about basketball like way more, like about the whole process, so join to premium membership, where you can get Q&A calls every week. Now you will face the professional players I will involve in these calls, like general managers of the teams, head coaches of the big European teams, and it's going to be a lot of information. Like for you, you can ask me the questions. You could ask the people questions, right? So like who's in the system right now, and it's going to be like really interesting, and you will learn a lot of things. If you're an athlete, okay, so join. You can ask like straight to professional players or coaches, like what I have to do to play in your team, or what you did to be there. It's really priceless. So you can also book a free call with me in the school community. You'll find the link under the bio in the school community. If you have any questions, it's absolutely for free. I can explain. We can find the solution, and I will tell you a little bit more about your specific situation. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you soon. Let's go.